Today we're going to read Dexter and Hexter by my dad, James Clark. Dexter was a dragonlet, a silly one at that. Each day his sister Vivian and he would have a spat. They'd argue over breakfast and point out every fault, and kept it up and not give in till Mother hollered halt. She finally ordered go outside and blow flames on each other's hide. Till you behave, it's there you'll stay, even if it takes all day. They did, but even dragons tire of trying to scorch each other with fire. Now did you know, or may I tell, dragonlets can cast a spell. And Dex and Viv were awfully good at doing this when least they should. They decided it would be great fun to try to top the other one. They had hexes cast upon their neighbors who were coming home from morning labors. Dex said, I'll spellbind Jones's car. If it won't start, they won't get far. Viv laughed, I know just what I'll do. I'll hex young Madeline's canoe. If it springs even one big leak, she won't be drifting down the creek. Dexter blew flames into light. I'll hex little Tommy's kite. When it won't fly, they won't know why, but when they look for it up high, they'll see a great big empty sky. They laughed so hard, they thought they'd cry. So Viv cast her spell, Dex hexed, then they paused and hid to see what their mischief had caused. But it wasn't as cool as they thought it would be. In fact, what they saw wasn't fun to see. Mr. Jones and young Tommy both appeared pretty sad, while Madeline looked totally mad. They had wonderful plans for a great afternoon, but now they all seemed deflated as a year-old balloon. Now, Dex and Viv weren't really bad, just mischievous, and never glad to see that they'd made their neighbors sad. So Dexter said our little fit of hexing didn't help one bit. Right now I'm feeling kind of sappy. I think I'd rather make them happy. Vivian explained, I'll say, let's use our powers to charm their day. I'd like to do it right away. The car started better than ever before. Mileage was good, but now there was more. On one tank of gas it went mile after mile. Dex thought it was great to see Mr. Jones smile. When her beau canoed Madeline, they stayed dry as land, so when he finished paddling, he asked Mad for her hand. As he did so, he gushed, we could cross the Atlantic. Viv heard this and blushed, a hopeless romantic. And that great big red kite, it flew higher than ever. Tom looked so happy, yes, Dexter was clever. The dragonlets came home for supper, feeling pretty fine. No blowing flames at dinner time. For Mother, 'twas divine. They took their baths and said their prayers. Then they went to bed. Then Mom whispered to Papa, guess what Dexter said? He and Viv were drifting off, not knowing I could hear. He said it rather softly, but it was very clear. Making people's happy magic, not causing tears and sorrow. With all smiles that we saw today, I can't wait until tomorrow.